Okay, well, again, thank you all for being here. At the close of our last meeting, we discussed next steps, and the first one was to invite a person or representative from each of the stakeholders groups to share what their concerns were and where they are as far as obstacles or achievements they've reached. And also the second one was to start focusing on priorities. So that's why we're here. We're hoping to get ourselves educated and consider priorities. It's really important that you put your priorities down here because we're going to be using these priorities moving forward. We're working on setting a date in early December to bring agencies together, get an evaluation done of these priorities, and work to put an action plan together so that we can move forward to the legislature, to the federal government, to whatever agency we can reach out to try to find funding. Department of Commerce. We got a representative here that's going to help us. So it's really important that you do this. We're not going to just drop the ball. And to your comment regarding, all these plans, unfortunately, in order to present to agencies, to government agencies, to get funding, you got to have something in your hands that you can prove that there's a need. And the engineering piece has to be done, and hopefully the first step will be to get the actual engineering done, and then we can move forward. But we do have a plan in place. We are going to work with the agencies. It's going to be a coordinated effort to take this forward and try to find funding.
Do you have any key dates when we think we might have a draft of a plan?
Well, we're actually working, we are talking about the first week or two of December, trying to get everybody together. And it's kind of tough this time of year because of holidays. But that's the plan, is the first couple weeks of December to get the agencies together to discuss this. And so
Do you want these back?
we don't have a date yet, no. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do you want these back tonight, or can we email them to you?
If you have them ready tonight, I'll take them. If you don't, you can email it to We Can. And if you don't want to scan them in, just put them, write your questions or comments out in a format, just email it in.
On that email site, will this form be sitting there?
No, the email site's not, it's just an email.
So basically I can use this forms and then type my response in.
You can,
That would be the way I would do it, right?
but we don't have a form electronic.
No, it's just use the form to type in your narrative. And this is an email address. Yeah, send it to this email here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, so if you don't have the ability to scan it in and send it, because this is not electronically available right now. If you don't have the ability to scan and send it in, just take the topics here and then type in your comments underneath, your priorities or however you have. But get it to me and we'll take a look at it. It's coming directly to me. But please, 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 that's the purpose of this meeting, was to sit down and talk about priorities. So I really need your input.